Hi, I'm David Fleming from the Disciples Ignited YouTube channel, where we are focused on Jesus, advancing his kingdom, and preparing his disciples. Now, we started this short study on the book of Habakkuk, one of the shorter minor prophet books. It's only 3 chapters, but it is so full of content that we really need to hear today. Habakkuk was living in a time of great unrest. Empires were vying for position of world dominance, and it seemed like everything was just falling apart. Habakkuk went to the Lord complaining and said, "Lord, it doesn't seem like you're doing anything." And then when the Lord told him what he was going to do, then Habakkuk returned with complaints and said, "Lord, this can't be." But something happened between chapters 1, where Habakkuk was just full of complaints, to chapter 3. What was it? Well, let me read to you what happened at chapter 3. Habakkuk said in chapter 3, verses 17 and 18, "Though the fig tree should not blossom, nor fruit be on the vines, the produce of the olive fail, and the fields yield no food, the flock be cut off from the fold, and there be no herd in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will take joy in the God of my salvation." Wow, what a change. In chapter 1, Habakkuk is doing nothing but complaining. And then in chapter 3, everything's changed. He's giving God praise. He said, "Lord, even if things circumstantially don't change, even though there's no crops, even though the flocks are no more, even though things don't get better, I'm going to rejoice." What happened? Well, the same thing that can happen to us if we will do what Habakkuk did. He did what the Lord told him to. We find it in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. The Lord's answer to all of Habakkuk's complaints was this: "The righteous shall live by faith." Oh, let me tell you, things happen in our hearts when we truly put our faith in Jesus. Does it seem like your world is falling apart? Does it seem like maybe the Lord's not doing anything? Or maybe you're complaining because you don't think that the Lord's doing enough, or you don't like what the Lord is doing. Well, the Lord's answer to all of us in those circumstances is, trust me. Put your faith in me. The righteous shall live by his faith. When Habakkuk did that, his circumstances may not have changed at all, but his heart changed, and therefore his perspective on everything changed. Faith is going to change your life when you put your faith in Jesus. We'll talk more tomorrow.